Hey guys, welcome back. So I'm going to be looking at the EOS versus US dollar since we are very close from the mainnet launch here. These are the weekly candles, and as you can see, this last correction we had here, it fell exactly on the 61.8 fib line, which was around the same level with the 20-week moving average here, and it seems it's holding. I give the biggest probability that this is going to bounce here and start going up from here. We will see how hard it goes, how hard it bounces. I'm not going to be giving targets in the upsides until I can see how hard this bounces, if it bounces. However, even if this one doesn't hold and it falls below, the next obvious support is going to be the 78.6, which would be for $8, around $8. And I can imagine people would be freaking out so much if EOS goes down to $8. People would be super freaked out. But you know what, guys? This would still be the price action would still be perfectly bullish, because all we have here is higher highs and higher lows on the big scale here on the weekly candles here. We don't even have one lower high or lower low, not one. So even if this was to go down to the 78.6, it would still be uptrending and it would still be bullish. Although I think it'll bounce here because it seems like it's rounding here, so it looks like it's going to round here and start going up. But of course, now the EOS tokens, the Ethereum EOS tokens, are going to be frozen until the until the launch. So of course I would assume just sideways movement, because people are not going to be able to trade them, right, until the real EOS tokens become available in the exchanges. So I would expect a sideways movement here. There cannot be trading activity for the next whatever long it takes, right? So if this goes sideways because there's no trading activity, this would be doing like a rounded bottom here, which is usually bullish. So let's see the daily candles. So we can see this already. I mean, everything, the market as a whole is going sideways anyways. So we had a bearish cross here on the 20 and 50 day moving averages. The reason I wouldn't be super concerned with this cross, and I know it's my main signal for buying or selling, but we can see the previous cross. This was a bearish cross. The previous one was almost at the same level. So these things are just crossing and crossing and crossing, which indicates sideways market. Of course, with extreme volatility, as these things are super volatile. But I mean, the previous cross was almost at the same level. This one is a little bit higher, so it indicates a slightly uptrending. Yeah, in the worst case scenario, imagine something really bad happens during the launch. There's a bug, or something really bad happens in the launch. I would expect, of course, a vertical movement down. But so long as this one holds here, anywhere actually higher from the previous low, and I know it's very low. So I don't think it'll go that low, but anywhere above this previous low, it would still be uptrending, in the general trend here. So I wouldn't be too concerned. I would actually be using that to buy the dip, unless something catastrophic happens. But it's not really reflected on the charts. The charts says this is bullish. So everything should be fine. I'm not on EOS. I decided I didn't want to be involved during the launch or during the registration time and all that. So I haven't been paying attention to this chart very much since I saw my tokens here. But if I would have been paying attention to this, I probably would have said to buy this dip, because it was exactly at the 61.8 and it was exactly the 20-week moving average. So I would have probably bought this dip if I wanted to be involved in this during the launch. It's not the case. I decided to stay away until after the launch and see what happens, even though I know most likely I will have to buy for more expensive than it is right now. but I don't mind so long as I can avoid the risk of this dropping like crazy because something bad happens during the launch. That's just how I am. I don't like that, you know, I try to avoid risk at all costs, even if it means buying more expensive later. I'm cool with that. So guys, yeah, in general, bullish with EOS. I think that's all that I have for this chart, guys. Let's see what happened during the launch. I'm going to continue to update because I'm very, very interested to get back into, you know, into EOS. I'll leave it here. Thank you guys for watching and see you soon. Bye.